Pleased to be joined with Pat's prospect Tegan Kurtz after a 2-goal performance for Team White here on this Sunday afternoon. And Tegan, you've had yourself a pretty successful camp, 6 goals in total with 2 coming today. Just tell us about what you've thought of your performance so far.
Yeah, thank you. It's been pretty good. Had a fun time at the camp and just put it in the work, and it's paying off so far. Yeah.
What were some of the things that you've worked on over the last couple of months? Obviously, we first saw you at spring camp and now here at main camp.
Just worked a lot of getting stronger and did a lot of shot training, trying to get different techniques into that and to improve it, and being in the gym, trying to get stronger to make that better too.
It's been, I guess, a long week for yourself, starting with fitness training. You played through rookie camp. You've made it through main camp. So obviously, congratulations to you on the hard work and dedication that you've done so far. But what are some of the things that you've learned now moving on from rookie camp to main camp and just being around some of the veteran guys?
Yeah, it's a big difference, a lot faster game. You really got to be able to compete with those older guys and really got to be focused during the game, yeah.
And just kind of being on the ice, you know, obviously playing against guys like Tanner Howe and playing with guys like, you know, Braxton Whitehead as an example, some of the veteran guys who are very responsible defensively but also have that skill offensively. What do you learn from, you know, those type of players, playing against them and playing with them?
Really got to watch them and see what they're doing to kind of figure out during the game what they're going to do, and they're hard to play against, that's for sure, but yeah, you gotta know what they're doing and figure it all out.
What are some of your goals heading into, another or now into U18 hockey?
Want to come back into U18, hopefully have a good role in the team, improve a lot through the year, and come back next year and do good here, yeah.
Pleased to be joined with Pat's forward Valis after a pretty good performance in which you scored 2 goals in a Team Blue victory. Boria, just tell us about how you felt at camp so far.
Yeah, you know, it's been a good camp. Ran very well. I mean, we've had a couple of the vet practices that were 2 hours long, and it was pretty hard actually. Hardest camp I've been to so far. So, but I mean, I felt good. Second game back. I mean, since last year, so just getting back in the rhythm, but starting to get there.
And Boria, obviously you attended the NHL draft hoping to get picked. Unfortunately, we're not selected. So how motivated are you to prove the scouts wrong, so to speak?
Yeah, you know, it was in the past, and now we're in the present. So I'm going to do everything I can to just to get there. I mean, if it's going to be draft or if it's not going to be draft, it doesn't really matter to me. But I'm going to do everything I can.
Last year you ended the season with an injury, and still a pretty good season with 48 points. You reached the 20-goal mark. So what are some of the goals for you coming into this year?
My biggest goal is as a team. I mean, I think biggest goal for me is to get farther than we were last year in playoffs. Missing key players like Bedard, Suze, Svozil, it's going to be hard for us. So I think as the vets and as me, I think I have to step up, and we all have to play 5 times better than we did last year.
Speaking of being a veteran, this is your 3rd season with the Regina Pats, or going into your 3rd year. Do you feel you want to take maybe a little bit more of a leadership role this year?
Yeah, for sure. I think I began last year towards the end of the season. Yeah, I got hurt, but I did everything I could. But this year, 100%, I want to take a leadership role, and if that's going to be with a letter or without a letter, I will take responsibility and be a leader no matter what.